Hey Kirby, congratulations on episode number 400 of DMJ. What an incredible accomplishment. So, my question is as follows. What are three ways that the promotional products industry can prepare for and potentially thrive in a recession? Thanks for taking the time to answer my question.
Wow. Not only do you ask me how the industry is thriving or should thrive or survive in a recession, you want three specific ways. That is a great question. So thank you, Mark. I appreciate it, man. Um, and so this is, I think, the final video question. So I'll dig into this, and I think it's a really good one. Um, so three ways, and I'm going to do my best to boil it down to three. So number one, if we are heading into an economic downturn, if we're there now, I'm hardly an economist, but I think number one, step one is we got to get our mindset right, right? We will be experiencing challenges, right? We've already run into it with gas prices and shipping challenges and supply chain. And I think that we are going to run into those challenges. We need to get our mindset right, and we need to lean into it. We need to not play small. And by that, I think, again, just like I just said with Danny, I'm talking about the industry, but I think it's something. I'm also giving examples of things that we can do individually as distributors or suppliers. During these times, I've heard that there are, two responses: your fight or flight. But I think there's actually a third response, which is what most people do. They freeze, right? And so I think this is a time not to freeze. And one of the ways to not freeze is to get your mindset right, right? Because if it's going to be a challenging time, we need to prepare for that. So that's number one. Number two, I think we need to lean into the value of what we do. If there has been anything good in the branded merchandise industry over the last couple of years, it is that I believe that the value of what we do has been proven over and over again, not just in the minds of our industry, but in the minds of our customers. It has helped to keep cultures together. It has helped to motivate tired employees. It has helped to affect human behavior. It's helped to drive people to the website in ways that we always probably knew it could. Some of our most creative clients, our most creative distributors and suppliers have shown the way. And what I would say is during this time, when people are going to be discussing how they market their business or what they do, we need to lean into what we've learned. We need to lean into the value of what we do. So that's number two, right? So get our mindset right, lean into the value of what we do. And then finally, don't believe the hype, right? And when I say that, I mean, like, media, social media, around our table, people are going to be having negative conversations, and they're going to be telling us what a shit show everything is. And we need to not believe the hype. The reality of it is some of the best and most successful businesses in the world have been created during challenging economic times. So don't just put your head in the sand. Spend the time and energy to create and serve our clients better now. And those who do that, those who lean into this, those who really try to go on offense during a time when everybody else is on defense, is going to find that there's less competition out there. And that's true for us, but it's true for our customers too. It's the time to invest in ourselves, right? So if you have the opportunity to do industry education, now's a great time to do it through PPI, through ASI, through Better Business U. There's a lot of opportunities out there to grow yourself. It's what I would say about this is when times are tough, it's separation season, right? This is the time when a lot of people will sit on their hands. They will sit on the sidelines. They will just wait for things to get better. It's really hard to catch somebody who's way ahead of you when they're still running at full speed. It's not impossible, but it's harder to do it. But when they take their foot off the gas, when they sit on their hands, that's the time when you have the ability to make up ground. And I think that's true of an individual distributorship, an individual supplier, or an industry. I think that other industries might have salespeople who are running around going, look, nobody's buying radio anymore. Hey, the challenging economy for cable. And I think we have an opportunity to lean into the story of the value we provide and make up some ground on some of those, and create some separation season, not only for our individual businesses, but for our industry as well.